Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Car B&B here, coming from you from Atlanta. I go by JD. I'm blessed and grateful to be here to talk about ride sharing as far as Turo, Getaround, other different platforms that people may use to get around as far as vehicles and ride sharing. I have currently 15 cars listed with Turo today. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. I absolutely love it. It has its ups, it's had its downs. And I'm just here to kind of cover and talk about a lot of things that has to do with, using the app. As far as, the market, people looking to get into this themselves. How did I acquire 15 cars? I'll be having different videos with separate things. So definitely stay tuned, man. And please excuse the camera quality. I'm shooting this with a Lumix. I'm going by, some things that was recommended on YouTube for, starters, because I'm not really that savvy yet. But of course, I promise you guys I will. I've been taking classes for video editing and just getting the content out there. I have plenty of cars to film, plenty of different, plenty of things to cover as far as insurance claims, how they've been handled stories as far as clients, everything to cover as far as me using the ride sharing platform. I got started with Turo when it was called Relay Rides. I started with a 2008 Cadillac Escalade. At the time, I couldn't afford the car note. A friend had introduced me to Turo. I just put it up there for shits and giggles. I had already had a background in exotic car rentals. I wasn't used to the whole app thing. I would meet clients the old-fashioned way, marketing, have them come to the office, sign a contract, credit card ID, send them on their way. The whole phone thing was new to me, and I thought it was brilliant, but I wasn't sure how well it was going to work. So I just listed my Escalade up there. I had bought this Escalade. It was a 2008, had 93,000 miles on it. I was paying $600 a month. My car note was really high. It was a buy here, pay your place, so you get what you pay for. I put the Escalade up there just to see what it was going to do, and the first rental was $296. They actually rented the first day. I had the Escalade up there. It was at the airport. I drove the car down there. I had a friend trail me. We dropped it off. I already had astounding people skills after doing everything I do as far as the exotic rental. So meeting people wasn't new to me. The new part was delivering to the airport. I dropped off the car. I took pictures of the vehicles and went about my merry way. Got the vehicle back. Within 2 days, it rented out for $450. And at that point, I had made my car note for the vehicle in just 2 rentals, and that was like over 6 days. So I was like, wow. But I'm still thinking it's kind of a fluke, and it wasn't, because it rented out again for about $600, and then $200 and $100. By the end of the month, I had made about $3,000 off my Escalade. It had stayed gone about 27 out of the 30 days. Which left me carless. So that was my only car at the time. So I mean, it just blew me away. Watching Turo, do its thing, and of course I couldn't pull away from the money, so I didn't mind it, going out. So the car kept going out, so I decided to go buy another car. Nothing, special. I bought a 2014 Chevy Sonic, which I still have till this day. Right now, it's just hit 100,000 miles. That too, the first hour I put that damn thing up there, it rented. Of course, for a lot less. I was renting out about 39 bucks a day. That car was probably making me typically about $1,000 a month. The car note was cheap; it was 200 bucks. So I was making about $800 a month off the car. Well, minus insurance is like $85. So I was making about $700 a month off this car. And then I just grew from there. I went and got a 3 Series BMW, 2011, and till this day, that's my most rented car ever. Even all the new cars I have now, I believe I completed about 94 trips with that car before I had to get rid of it. I got a 5 Series after that, which also did it just as well. Then a couple 4 Series, then I just went up from there. So I'll show you guys a little bit of my inventory. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. Again, excuse me, I'm new to this. Show you some of my cars. So right now, currently in my lineup, I have an Audi. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have an Audi A6, 2015 BMW, a 2019 Grand Coupe, a 2013 Grand Coupe, Chevy Corvette, which is down for repairs right now, a Chevy Sonic, 550 horsepower Mustang, a couple of Elantras, a G70, a GLE 63, a Sonata, which is also down for maintenance, Benz, and I have a couple other cars on my brother's profile as well. Total this year, I'm knocking on about, I think, $40,000 this year so far. I've only had to cancel one trip. Now that's crazy because most of these cars have come within the last month and a half too. So really I was relatively like around 8. So I just kind of picked up and got to like 15. So that's not bad, man. You know, $40,000 for something I was doing part-time, just delivering a couple cars, and all the cars I don't deliver. My lower level cars, they have to come pick those up. So, you know, it was, you know, it's a full-blown business for me, and I love it, and I hope it lasts as long as it can. And it should, as long as cars in business, and Turo does the right thing. I've had a lot of pleasant experiences. I've had a lot of bad experiences, which I will be covering in videos going forward. Of course, I'll be shooting a lot of content with the vehicles, the cars, and just talking more about Turo and answering a lot of you guys' questions. Because again, I've been doing this for a while. I plan on doing it for as long as I can. It's a way for me to drive around in free cars. I literally have no car notes whatsoever. Excuse me, I just ate. I have no car notes whatsoever. I've done, I think, almost about, what, 700 trips? Let me just check, let you guys see that as well. Yeah, I've done about 652 trips so far on Turo. And it's been amazing. Like I said, I love Turo. I really need to meet the owner and give him a big hug because it's really been life-changing for me. So yeah, so I'm just going to, again, bring more content and different videos and just talk about a little bit about like how did I, you know, especially if you're looking to do this, you know, this type of business yourself. I'll be letting you guys know the type of person you need to be. Should you run it full time? Can you really do it with one car? Why you shouldn't do it with one car? You know, just asking a lot of questions, anything that you guys, you know, may have. I talk about the bad publicity Turo has gotten, the good publicity, the newcomers such as a new company such as like Getaround. Sorry, I got a text message. A new story like Getaround. I'm gonna be checking them out as well too. However, Turo just released a policy that you can only use that one platform for cars. So some of my cars I'll probably be trying to Getaround just to help you guys out and just my experience with them. And some cars will be staying with Turo. So more than likely I'll be putting my Elantras on Getaround and keeping all my luxury stuff on Turo just because I like how Turo handles business. Yeah, any questions you guys have, I'll be, you know, free to answer them. Most things kind of revolve around you kind of being a people person and being car savvy. For me, like for all my cars, as far as maintenance, I have really cheap mechanics. Even cosmetics work, I have one of the best cheap body tech and collision in Atlanta, so it really works out for me. So yeah, man, so welcome to my channel. Any questions, anything you guys want me to cover, again, I'll be releasing videos at least every day or every other day. I try to get to as much as I can just to cover so much about Turo. I'm glad to be here, glad to help everyone barely understand the platform. Like I said, my videos will get better, my speech will get better as I go. And like I said, I'm just new to this. It's just I just got a lot of info, and I see a lot of questions, especially on YouTube, about Turo. About, you know, starting this up a business, is it worth it, about the markets, and I have a lot of information because I got people all over the United States doing Turo. I have my mama does Turo. My mama has 6 cars on Turo. So I'm pretty sure I got some information for you guys. So definitely thank you for tuning into the channel. I'll be probably posting a video, like I said, every 2 days, maybe even one tomorrow, and then, like I said, we'll just go from there. Glad to be here. Thank you guys for checking out my channel.